We haven't talked about the Phillies Karen.
Oh,
my God!
That heroic woman bringing justice to the stadium.
Wait, that was. I thought that was a Red Sox fan. That was a Philly fan.
No, Phillies.
The lady.
I think it's the Phillies.
Yeah. She's wearing a Phillies jersey, and at the Phillies game in Philly.
Damn.
Here's the thing. Like, look, okay. She could have let the boy have the ball. But what happened was this. The ball gets hit. I think it's a home run. If not, it's foul ball. It doesn't matter. Ball goes into the stands. And it sort of lands at this woman's feet. This dude from like 25, 30 feet away comes running over. And I've seen the video and I know it's true. He ripped the ball out of her hands and then he gave it to his kid. And I've heard the audio. She walks over to him and she's like, "That's my ball. You took that out of my hands." And he does this over the top fake reaction where he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so scared of Karen over here." And just after he did this over the top, "I love my son so much. I gave him the baseball I just stole." And then he's like, "Fine, you can have the ball." Right? Because that's what innocent people do with a strong leg to stand on. And then she gets the ball and she walks off with it. Was she unkind? Could she have just let the kid have his moment? Sure. Was she wrong? No, he robbed her.
Wow.
You're watching
can you find me the video? Because the ones I'm looking at looks like it hit the ground and he picked it up. But I could be incorrect.
I think she's known as the Philly Karen.
I put in the Twitter search baseball lady, and there's so many videos. Let's see.
They pick it up off the ground. It falls on the ground between them, and he picks it up first.
Yeah, and even so, like taking a ball from a child,
she didn't have it.
He's a complete.
Here, I got it.
Oh yeah,
let's see your link.
Yep.
Ooh, quick copy paste. Love it.
Gotta be. Get to write it over here.
Oh, that was not out of her hand.
It totally was.
You should be.
I mean, they conveniently put the text over the hands, hiding what really happened.
Interesting take.
I think he gave a ball to his son, and then this absolute cunt tried to come over and succeeded in screaming and strong arming, and this pussy father rather, allowed it to happen. He should have been like, "No, this is my son's ball. We're making a formative memory night now. You fucking Karen bitch." No, they're giant hoop earrings, and you're. You
want me to read her apology?
Hair. Oh, she apologized.
Of course. To whom it may concern, I apologize if I offended anyone. Yes, I am a Karen, and no one's going to do anything about it. Ha, 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 ha. Wait, is this real? Hang on, this YouTube video may be a liar. I'm a little old lady. You would steal from a little old lady? I'm not giving it back. It's mine now. Oh, yeah, she says the little boy was a perfectly functional 10-year-old. Okay, this is clearly satire. My bad.
Here you go. Here's a video. Here's a video without that speech bar, and it's evidence that no one had control of this ball.
No one had control of the ball.
No one had control. This lady was 100% in the wrong, intimidating and harassing a child
30 feet away. The ball.
It's a baseball game.
That's what you do. You're allowed to move to the ball.
I do
because it landed in her section.
If hypothetically, right, the ball was flying right to my chest and I sit here like this, but you reach high and get it before I do, you win.
It's your ball.
You win. Yeah, I get that.
What if it lands at the ground at your feet and I bend down and pick it up?
This ball was between her feet. And did you watch the one I sent? She's like, "You took that out of my hands." And he's like, "Okay, have it back."
It was not between her feet at all. She was reaching down over the aisle in front of her, over the seat, to try and grab the ball off the ground there. And he ran because it was in his aisle.
Oh yeah, it's not even on her level.
It's not on her level. She didn't have it. She
grabbed him too. I wish he popped her in the mouth. That would have been sick.
I wish that kid had popped her in the mouth. This fucking bitch.
Oh, that would have been great. Kick her in the cunt.
She is in the wrong 100 million
It is
percent.
between her feet.
No, it's not. Look at her bend.
No.
She's bending over above
She's going over the seats in front of her,
her.
to the row below her.
Here, I'm gonna.
I just linked a very
Taylor's video here is as good as
click on the X video I just linked.
You've got like.
Look at I did a still shot on that video where you can see that the seat is in front of her arm.
You can't see that. There's a yellow man in the way.
Yes, you can. Her sleeve is red and the seat is blue.
She's on the way reaching down. Watch it and you can see
that seat that is up to her elbow.
Where does the guy
Where's
with the
her
red
forearm?
Hold on.
Behind the seat.
Where does the guy with the red shirt reach to grab the ball? Is he reaching over the top of those seats, or is he reaching in front of those seats? He's reaching in front of them. It's because it was in his aisle, but she was closer as far as vertical.
I'm still right.
Even if it is on her aisle and I can't tell.
If you look here, I'll do another screenshot.
Look how many people are in a circle trying to grab that ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or maybe 5, maybe just 5. 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. There are 6 people reaching for that ball. Red shirt comes up with it. It's his ball. That's just how it works.
Yeah, this is his ball, and it's actually the kid's ball.
A hot take. I actually think, I swear to God, I've looked at this. I'm sitting here dragging the slider forward and back. He's in the row in front of her, and he has to reach over the seats and put his arm behind. And I could see the seats, and well, we're just talking about whether it's between her feet or not. It was. He has to reach behind the seats to get it. She has to reach behind the seats to get it.
I don't think it is between her feet.
And she claims she ripped it out of her hands. And he's like, all right, take it back.
Look at her ankle. Look at how she's
grabbed him. She was trying to assault him at a baseball game.
Oh, really? She was going to assault him. She's like,
she did. She literally assaulted him. That's assault. I grab you and spin you around in front of your children and say, give me that. I've assaulted you.
Do you know how entitled the type of cunt that behaves this way is? Listen, defending her in any way is inexcusable.
He could have shot her.
She's out of line.
He ripped the ball from her hands, though. You're okay with that?
Didn't see
He didn't rip it from her hands. He got the ball first. Look at her. Look at the bend over. Hold on. There's about this much space between when your seat is pushed down and the seat in front of you at a baseball game. She did not squat down to grab something between her legs because that's a totally different physiological movement. She bent over and reached across into the area in front of her. And then he got it first, and then he gave it to his son, little formative memory moment. And that bitch shows up and look at her face. Look at the entitled cuntery that she's marching around with. Woody.
She's been banned from all Phillies facilities now.
Well, yeah, she's the bad guy publicly. But here, look at this thing from Taylor's video.
The owner of the team said he doesn't want her in the park.
Would you take a ball from a child?
Look at her arms. She's behind the seats, right?
Yes, and she is reaching below the top of the seat in front of her. She is reaching below the top of the seat.
Zach, show the last link.
Show it.
The way I see
this confirms exactly what I'm saying.
I'm saying the seat in front of her is in front of her arms. That's why that's why you don't see the red sleeve on her forearm. I
see the guy in the red shirt and her reaching in the same place at the same time.
6 people
and
reaching for
he
that
happens to get it, and then she runs over and basically threatens to do a bitch fit if he doesn't. And this pussy, the father, should be as embarrassed as this lady. Frankly, he should have been like, no, this is actually my son's ball. Here, take it from my fucking 9-year-old son.
In this still shot, you can see, like, just to the left of the yellow shirt, how her arm is behind the seat.
The right arm is behind the seat and to brace. The left arm is reaching over the top of the seat to try and grab the ball that is there.
So if I were to slide this back and forth, and I feel like I can't because it's copyrighted.
And Kyle's right. Like, the relevance of this doesn't matter. Whoever comes up with the ball has the ball.
It doesn't matter
in
where
that
the ball
scenario.
lands.
Then you can rip the ball from her hands.
You cannot steal from a person. It is nobody's ball until someone has it in their control.
Did you hear it with audio?
Oh, I've heard her lie.
Yeah, she's lying. Yeah, she's
the guy.
Did you see the aftermath when she's clearly mentally ill and she's holding it like Gollum, and she gets into an argument with another parent who's like, "How dare you? You clearly stole a ball from a child." Like, the people who are witnessed the witnesses there
Yeah.
are incensed. The entire crowd is screaming foul. Like
Because everyone
everyone,
has sympathy for the boy. I don't know why Kyle has sympathy for children, but that is inconsistent with the start of her thing. But the the take is because I genuinely believe he took the ball from her hands.
I disagree. I think when
there was no
look at the place where he
forth.
grabs the ball from. There was no back and forth. There was no tugging. He just grabbed it.
I saw an interview where he slipped and said he took the ball from her and then changed his story back.
I doubt it seems like, I mean, take us out of this. Every single person in that section was like, "You bitch." Like,
they all sided with the child. That's proof.
Look, on top of it, yes.
Yeah.
So first of all, it's whoever's ball comes up with it. That's how that works. It doesn't matter if it's hit near you and I run clean across the stadium.
So we agree on that.
We agree on what?
Whoever comes up with whoever gets the ball first should keep it.
No, we don't agree on that. What we agree on is that whoever comes up with the ball first owns the ball. It's theirs. What they do with it after that is up to them. This is a slightly separate issue, but I'm getting to the second part.
We agree.
So I don't think he took it out of her hand. I think he came up with it first off the bounce and it was his ball. However, if in a magic scenario she did have it in her hands, the move is always to throw it to a kid.
Yes. Yeah, I think we completely agree. The only point of contention is I think she did have the possession of the ball and the dad ripped it from her hands and she felt wronged by that. She could have put aside her feelings of feeling wronged and let the kid have it because that's what that's the right and wrong, right? But it wasn't dad's decision to make to rip it from her hands and give it to the kid.
I don't believe that happened.
I think there's any evidence he ripped it from her hands.
But if it did happen, I agree with you. If she came with the ball and he ripped it out of her hands, then he is in the wrong. I agree with that. Her reaction to it was over the top and inflammatory, but she's still in the right. But I don't see enough evidence to believe that that is actually what happened. From what I see, if I'm on a jury and I'm trying to be like entirely impartial and I want the right person to get the right outcome, I would say there's not enough evidence to say that she had it in her hands.
Yeah, it doesn't seem there is at all. Like they both went down for it and then there was no protracted struggle. It was just he popped up with it immediately. She didn't get pulled in his direction. Nothing that would indicate being pulled. The ball did not land at her feet. It landed in front of her. You can see it clearly with how she was bracing with her right arm.
Clearly a weak-wristed liberal.
Yeah, weak-wristed
Probably a liberal, yeah.
I mean, look at her fucking hair. Like,
dude, they've been. I think they tracked her identity down because I've seen like social media pics of her with like pink hair and stuff. I'm like, oh shit, they tracked her down. I don't know to what level, but I heard she got fired from her job. Again, it's like hard to tell the truth on the internet anymore, and I didn't care very much. But I did see that one GIF where they used CGI, probably AI, to morph her slowly into Gollum holding the ring of power.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I was like.
I saw a similar photo where she was like subtly Gollumized in the one that I saw where it was like, what? I get it. I'm my precious. I think we lined up on this. In my view, I'm just now I spent another like 30 seconds sliding it back and forth across the battle for the grab. And the way I see it, he took it from her hands. And
I got another
well,
take
she should have given it to the boy. It's her call. What were you saying?
So noted Cowboys historian Scum alerted us today that you have been spreading lies and misinformation about Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. You claimed that there was a second spitter on the grassy knoll, and he says that that spittle was just regular old football spittle directed at the ground 10 yards from any would-be victims, whereas the return spitting from the Eagles player onto the Cowboys quarterback was a direct flagrant assault, and I'm gonna say he's 100% impartial on this and in no way is swayed by his fandom in the same way he gives it to us straight and clear on Israel every week.